Hello, and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Viewer Suggestion number 4. And now, let's head into our episode. Fortune. Weakened. Yeah, so if they're weakened, they get 2 of that. Or maybe the because I didn't grab these, maybe the Will Breaker wasn't the way to go. But for now, we'll keep it. I can always reset it, I think. Ooh. No, I can't. I already used my 1 reset. The one thing I would like to see is this: you reset, massive increase, but every turn you don't reset, it slowly ticks down up to 100 times their level, right? So at level 20, oh no, that would be more than 1,300, huh? What's 1,300 divided by 20? It's 65. So make it 30? Yeah. So at level 20, right, I reset the skill, it jumps up to 80 times the level worth of Imperium, and it slowly ticks down to 40 times 20. So it would be 800 Imperium. I'm just saying, to me that's still expensive. You don't want to spam it every other turn. It feels good. Alright, we were going to keep him in case we decide to take Carafel. Mana Hold is grabbing this Forester because it's going to lose a Forester, in expectation of grabbing the Verdant Vivarian. Here, you go in there so I don't forget you. Good. You're good. Right? This may be a walk, then. End turn. I'll get 7 heroes. So I think 4 on offense, 3 on defense is the call. Yep. New skill. Which is, yeah. What more food? The question is, I would rather save up for teleportation mastery, to be honest. Now, we have a tome available to choose. So, I was going to take all of the Golden Realm. However, real quick, we now have access to Tome of Paradise. I don't care about Gaia's Chosen, but this will skyrocket our mana so high. Right? This is actually really good. This is a good spell. Boom! Everyone's distracted. You're doing plus 25% damage per turn. Every attack counts as flanking. Let me put it that way. This on every city would be really good. The Garden of Bliss would be really good. It combos with the Enchanted Bloom. This is just a good spell to have. And then this stability, and if our stability goes to the roof, doubles the bonuses from positive city stability. So that means close. the bonus is from, like, right? 5% jumps up to 10%. More food, more production. More production means more gold. Yeah! I think I grab Tome of Fertility. Tome of Paradise. And we are blowing through research fast enough where after Tome of Paradise, I will grab Tome of Gold. What? Hold on. Yeah. This feels like a better grab because of the Garden of Bliss. Because it's percentage based. And the Garden of Bliss goes in with the Enchanted Bloom. And I want to cast the Enchanted Bloom on all of my cities. So yes, we will do this. Now, we
give me
quite a few spells.
To spread
I don't care about this. This is nice, but not needed. Let me grab the Enchanted Bloom. Here. Great. After the Tome of Fertility. I think after teleport, like this is nice. After teleportation mastery, I have to buy provincial architects. Yeah. And this is now 3 turns. This is 8. This is 13. So we'll probably get out to here. I don't think we'll get out to Druidic Empire. That's 50 turns away. This is not lasting that long. Alright. You guys are headed in this direction. I have the mana and the space. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up one of these to keep it in storage so that we can cast it on a number of these armies. Does that make sense? Right, you guys are hidden. Nope, fine. This direction to clear out this entire area. You are grabbing the Stormbound Maple, so let me save the game. Let's bookmark 2. Auto Explorer. 950. Storm Manipulation. I've got the mana. I'm gonna auto combat. Great. Smith. Ooh, I'm gonna grab the Imperium so that I can grab Teleportation Mastery. And now it's only gonna take a turn to grab Provincial Architects. I think that's worth it. So after that, gonna need the Bathhouse. I can't get around that. And the Temple of Fertility. Yeah, Garden of Bliss. I could swap these. 30 and 39. Oh, but I lose the mana? Interesting. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because it will start giving 13. Yeah. Ah, because it's +7. Okay. Alright, we'll let that sit. Power of True Sight. Do you have... Well, that's done. You need both a Bountiful Field. That's 25 and 15. 20... Yeah, I think it's these two. Or 23, 5, and 18. But again, I'm gonna wait a turn just so they build quicker and faster. But knowing it's going to be... You can grab this now. Instantly gonna grab this. Sleeper Sanctuary. That's fine. 42 gold. I can wait a turn. Go ahead. Pump out some gold. 40 knowledge isn't bad. This is better because of the souls. So now we're in the positive because of our heroes. So in 6 turns, he will grab the Stormbound Maple. I have to remember that. You're on defense. You're on defense. So right now we have 2 on defense. I don't know if he's going to get out that far. So anything underground? Not really. Like I could dig out some space. Like I could go grab the Dark Lair. It kind of pays for itself because of this. So that's more Imperium. It's right there, apparently. Huh. Because of the teleporter. Let's see if we can go snag that. Assuming something else doesn't happen. Do I want True Sight or something? Yeah, gold's not the issue. Let me double pump gold so we get some in the bank. And I think we're good. So day 130. Yeah, we only got about, I'll say 20 to 30 turns left, maybe. New skill. So I could grab this, but again, I want Provincial Architects. This will pop in 9. That's fine. Yeah, but now... Right, Garden of Bliss is that. 93 gold, yeah. Well, that's... I think that's worth it. You, aha, are taking care of this schmuck, and we'll meet them on friendly territory, and then we'll go clear that out. You're teleporting to there, and heading south. Oh, hey, go ahead, Rob, kill, Roy. I don't think this is sunless. It is sunless. Is she a vampire? Oh, you have no power here, ma'am. So let's start heading in. I'm probably gonna have to fight these. That's okay. You're on defense. Yeah, you pop in 5. Right? So if we take a look, this is 57, 5, and 10. Let me write that down. right? Food, gold. So why? What do I give? Oh, because it's a province improvement. So 37. Sorry, 57 and 5 versus 30 and 5. So that's a 27 difference. Right now, this is providing. So I guess. Oh, hold on. I guess he hasn't made it yet? Yeah. Whereas the Bountiful Fields here is 43 versus 30. And 15. And 18. I think I put the Bountiful Fields here. Right, that's 30. Versus 40. Oh, I get... This provides 57 food here. This provides 43. So that's 14 difference. That's a big enough difference. I'll put the Bountiful Fields here and the Garden of Bliss here. And call that good. And we will also queue up a necropolis here and a soul well here. So that's gonna be a while. That's fine. Where? Good. Kind of expected that to happen. That's an easy auto combat. Shouldn't lose anything. If I do, I'll fight it, but yeah. Uh-oh. Was not paying attention to this. Now, luckily, I had an army near them, so we'll auto combat that. Great. But now I'm gonna have to wait a turn. Where did they come from? Oh, another druid of the... But we can make druids of the cycle, can't we? I'm gonna dismiss that. Alright, so now he's gonna have to wait a turn just to make sure he's at full strength. My hero leveled up. Let me definitely grab Vampiric Flight here. So now you don't need this. Disenchant. Mounts. Thank you. I guess the easiest way to do it now is... Arsenal. Mount. Thank you. Disenchant. Disenchant. Anything tier 2 or below that is not flying. Yes, you can disenchant multiple at once now. How awesome is that? Now we made the Greaves. Blueprints wise, actually, quickly, miscellaneous. What can we do? Blood Sigil? Oh, we're not doing... Demolisher's a good one to have. I do Demolisher, Army Trainer. That's still one turn. Versus blueprint-wise, what do I have? Fearless Army Maintenance, True Sight Army Trainer. I don't need the true sight. I'd rather have Demolisher. Let me start... What else can I add to this? Caretaker. I could combine them. Right? But the issue with that is it takes 100 binding fragments. I think this is good maybe on our main hero. So let me forge one for our leader, our fearless leader here. The Juggernaut Greaves go on our Death Knight. I believe is you. Inspect. Yes. Confirm. Close. Just so I know, I think I inspect. Adjust appearance. Death Knight. Accept changes. Close. So now if I hover over them, oh, it doesn't say it. Yeah. So we'll make it the middle name. So DK, so Death Knight. Just so I know. Accept changes. Close. Alright, so this is Milani, Death Knight, Crystallis. And I think going forward, I will try to remember to do that for all heroes. That, you know, the name is OneDoor RN for Ranger or something. Pondor, sort of. Cool, got some cash. Dealt with that, dealt with that. We're making something. Again, you're headed north. Now, the Death Knight want to raid. So if we go to Doom Death Trench and pillage the province, that's actually a good thing. Defeating Tier 1, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, if we had gone heavier Chaos, we could have done it in one. I don't think we need to. That's fine. You're all set. I don't see any defenses. Any defense. Just to be safe, we will park him generally down here near this teleporter for defensive purposes. It's gonna take a few turns, so I'll leave him on the check mark and these two on the okay. Now, okay, we can get there. Based berries. Oh, okay. So yeah, we definitely save game. Bookmark. Clear this out. Auto combat. Close. Ooh, loudspeaker. Dismiss. Bloody Edge. Nice. Which just gives critical hits, deal plus 50 damage. We're gonna take that reward. Alright, hold on. If we put... Okay, so here's the issue. If I put an outpost here, I cannot put an outpost here or here to grab the Divination Dome. So in order to grab the Divination Dome, I put an outpost here so the gold pays for itself. Then the outpost for the Divination Dome can go right here. So we're just going to step you over one and start building. You can annex another province. You grow in 5. Oh, you need foresters. You need foresters through the roof. So let me grab this forester. So bathhouse. After the bathhouse, the academy. And the mint. We'll let that sit. Armies are set up. Oh, did you? Right, you're waiting a turn before you go underground. Outpost here, dark layer there. End turn. Oh no! They're steamrolled. Who? Oh. I might actually need to fight this because of the Troll King and the 2 Karots. The Karots have a habit of eating people. We'll see. Great. Okay. Smith. The Smith. Oh, what is this? Train the recruits. Piece of armor. Which I will just shred. Huh. Alright, the draft, I guess. Blackwall's under siege. 1,600, 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000, not 100. This negates. Oh, but there's a third one. And it pops in 3. Can he make enough of a difference? Maybe. I think with the vassal armies, right? Because you're 2K, so you're 2 of these armies by yourself. Nature's Bounty. I am gonna grab the monk just to get it out of the pool. So now we've got the monk. Don't want that Blossom of Life. Let me shuffle. I could do Focus Aim just to get it out of the pool, because it has been a while. We have a Whispering Stone return. That is great. You have... because you're under siege. That's why. So not as... I'm just curious. It's a little boost. New skill. Which is the provinces. Alright. At this point... well, I want experience? Units level up faster combined with... this is pretty good. I'm not sure we have a lot of units leveling up. I am going to grab this siege. So now we have 4 slots for a siege. Definitely. The Death Knight gained a level of renown. Absolutely beautiful. So let me grab Melee Mage. So now you can cast this in combat. Confirm. I don't know. Right? Which do we think is better? It's technically a downgrade. But the fact that he gets... Oh, it's not listed. Interesting. The 50% chance to... Why is it not listed? Oh, maybe it doesn't get it? Now it's not listed. Mass Curse, Dark Ritual. A lot of physical damage. Oh, there it is. Bloody Edge. Critical hits now deal, I would imagine, 50 of 50, not double damage. And base 50% chance to trigger. On top of his, every time we cast a spell. So he's going to be critting left and right. And combine that with... He'll make a crit hit to get hastened. Oh boy. Could you imagine putting Bloody Edge on a ranger? I'm gonna try this for a while. As much as I love the Summon Slaying Sword Whip, I'm gonna give him the Bloody Edge. Again, I would like the option to take something like this and be like, alright, Bloody Edge is worth 3 points. Can I reforge it and just add, like, one more thing? You know what I mean? Or change the damage. For a cost, obviously. Completed a major ambition. Win a combat... Oh, resourceful. While army leader... More regen. Well, aren't you just fun? So we've got the outpost founded. Great. We got 100 gold to do that. Now let's go up the work camp. We'll trigger this fight. Auto combat. Really? Oh. I bet it's because of the phoenixes. No, I mean, the Balors do damage. But the issue with the phoenixes is the fire rebirth. You need to stand a unit on top of the phoenix, and the AI generally doesn't do that. But normally I would fight this. I'm going to take this just so I can rebuild these. Okay. You can head in this direction. You're heading there. So now you need a Rose Knight. What do you have? Yeah, he's got the Druid. So a Rose Knight and 2 Spellbinders. Blinders? What are they called? Oh shit, that was fast. Spell Shields. I could do a Vampire Spider Matriarch. But if we take a look at it... Okay, it does get Adaptive Armor. Does get Artesian Instruments. Blades of Decay. Empowered Strikes. Oh! It counts... Right. It doesn't get all the undead bonuses. Not that it really needs it. So... Double Spell Shield. And you guys are heading in this direction. And we can go ahead and double click. Because he should be... The ritualist should be able to take care of the rest of this area itself. And you can try to help Blackwood. You've got the bathhouse. I've got no money. You've got the watchtower. You can annex. What does this count as? This is a farm. You've got 7 more. I mean... It should have the range to reach underground. Right? Mana node there, gold mine there. Combine it with, we have this now. So it can reach out to here. Let's get rid of... I'm not gonna craft anything for a little while. What's more important? Let's burn this outpost first. And see where things line up. Healing. You're headed underground. You're raiding. We're gonna take the time to raid the Spelljammer. Right, 300, and he needs 200, so he needs to raid 8 provinces. I think he's gonna get at least 4. Let's give him 4. And go from there. I need to run ads. Oh, yeah. The smart detection worked. Great. There's 25 renowned. And we are going to take the time. I can't raid that. He has to do the raiding. Right. Gonna take another turn. That's okay. Province pillage. Great. Negotiation succeeded. Great. War party. And you're headed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is... I misclicked. It happened. There we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. You're headed here. Oh. Can you... 2 turns. Alright, that's fine. Focus aim. We can't make Druids of the Cycle. Distracted's really good. Adding Druids of the Cycle is actually really good. Wait, always triggers life from death. Oh. Basically what happens is you use Sacrificial Fight, right, on one of our undead to trigger it so that it resets, restart of the cycle. Right? Or cycles end. So what's better? I think of the 2 exhilarating pollen. That's fine. Okay. That gets me to there. If I trigger a fight, what does it say our chances of winning are? Low risk. Like, I don't care if these guys lose the units. I don't care. Oh no! Not my unit. I don't care. Smith, we've got some research. Hold on. No. Disenchant. And he can pick a fight with him, so yes. So the siege is broken, meaning I can go back in. Of the cities, you're providing 9852. I think I'd rather have the science. Remains collected. Remains collected. Go ahead and build. Easy clear. I still might have to fight it, but easy clear. Then this. Okay, we are on our way. Well, you're good. I think I'd go clear this. Although the Giant Slayer, I think you are gonna clear this. Change of plans. You are headed to clear the divination, though. I think that's the way we do it. I think I do lock Druid to the cycle, just because I think I'm gonna throw those into some of our armies. Or the Seer. We do have the Seer, so I don't think we need the Druid through the cycle. I think the hit points are more important. So let me unlock that. I think I can unlock it. I don't think I get all the mana back. Alright, let me go. Oh, I did get it back. Alright. Or some of it back. Province is being pillaged. Well, bollocks. We might lose that. Although this area is taken care of for now. But teleporter? Not the worst grab, because then I can be a little dick. So I'm gonna lose. Really? Whatever. Should be okay. Got Talisman of Demolishing, and we're gonna throw that on raid. Our main here. Oh, he doesn't. So yeah, Talisman of Demolishing. Yeah, armor recoup, army upkeep. Yeah, the army maintenance doesn't stack, and I don't care about the fearless. Oop, confirm. But that's okay. Can I make a better? At this point, can I make a better? Yes. That's torso. He's a ranger. Doesn't need life trigger, doesn't do magic damage. Yeah. Yeah. Rune of Protection Storm? Oh, that's the Giant Kings. Yeah! But maybe for our spellcasters. Inspect. So yeah. So our elementalist here, adjust appearance. EL for elementalist, accept. So you've got 10 magic damage and attunement, which isn't bad, but you have plenty of other ways. You've got astral blood, right? So that takes care of the attunement. So let's see if we can make him a better cloak. I think... Sorry. Yeah, torso. So I think... The absolute minimum is 1 defense, 1 resistance, 5 hit points. That leaves 2, so you can do 20 magic % damage. And I think tier 4, just so I know it's tier 4, I think that's really good on any of our spellcasters. Let's go ahead and forge that. We'll start making a bunch of those, I think. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Okay, we can deal with this. I think I need to conquer Arrowfell. I mean, you're dead. Miss. And a crossbow of cleaving. Gets hero player? Well, I don't know where he's going, but I have suspicions. Now, here's the thing. That's 1,200. That's 1,200. I don't do this often, but I have enough. So let's take a look at this. Entwined Scourge? That's new. A Scald is nasty. Budding Strength. 2 Strengthen and True Strength. Looming Light. The thing is they're really resistant to fire, which means... So let's give you... Hold on. At the very least, take the Subjugator. Radiant Guardian is a nasty tank. That's 2. That's 2 melee. Got a shield unit, a shock unit, and a bastion. I think our our range units are the Winter Fairy and the Spring Fairy. So that's 2 melee, 2 ranged. And a Twined Scourge. Reinforced Vassal. And then a Spell Weaver. Great. Reinforce. Mentor's Pond. Guard Mentor's Pond. It should get there in time. We should be good. Outpost founded. Pull fertility into academy. Right, any spells? Right, the whispers. Oh! Just to dick him over harder. If you decide to attack. We'll keep that in backup. Yep, and then the ritual pyre. You know what? We'll just raid all of this, and then we'll burn him to the ground. It's gonna stretch out the game time, but I want to get his renown up. Prison. Yeah, if we are, and I have decided to take Arrowfell now. Because they're getting annoying. Considering where they're located, how are they a size 13 city? Yeah, they're 1, 2. How? How? You've got 3 provinces. How are you size 13? Anyways. Heal. Clear this. Auto combat. So the outpost is paying for itself. Oh, that's bullshit. Fine, I'll take it. Because he doesn't need the help to take this. Uh-huh. Great. Obsidian Wyverns are fun mounts. Zillion Amplifier. I'll take the mount. And you are headed up in this direction. A hero leveled up. This is our Warlock. Yeah, so 1920 or 1920. Yeah, I don't think this was a good call. But that's okay. He's doing just fine. End turn. Oh, I meant to grab something, didn't I? Yes, I meant to grab both career soldiers and philosopher soldiers. We're getting level ups, not as much. I think we most of our armies now are legendary, so. But every little bit helps. Yeah, expected that. I may have to fight this. We should be. I've got plenty of mana in the bank. Great. Smith's lighted retort. I'll go ahead and disenchant. Yeah, go ahead. Take the orb. Yeah, you're capped. There is nothing else I can get from you. Unless I want to do Crystal Focus. Which isn't bad. Like, it's more damage. Oh! Hold on. Wait a minute. That's restore the land. Yes. I need to cast this on every city I own. I can hold off on this. I think restore the land is a bit more important. So we'll start with our main city. And then we'll cast it again. And we'll go ahead and rush it. We'll throw that on you. So again, Sunless doesn't remove what this gives. Right, and you love foresters. Hey, more knowledge! Yeah, see, now they're under siege. but it's going to take 2 turns. So, next turn, our defensive army will pop up, and he can hit them from behind. And just to be a real big dick about it. Oh, hold on. How long does this last? Okay. Sorry. Wait until I go into combat. Great. Crystal focus gotten. Domain's been invaded. Oh no. Not in my territory, don't care. Remains have been collected. Souls are fine. Whispering Stone returned because you're under siege. Or column. You need a gold mine. Oh, you have gold mines. You got one of everything. You do need another forester. You do need a third quarry, and this would be a really good quarry to grab. Now we can win by beacons of unity. I don't think it's gonna have a lot of quarries. I'll hold off on the guild. What's quick? Yeah. Yeah, all our units have true sight anyways. That's cheap. I don't need mana anymore. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I don't need it. Let me get the defenses up and running. Orders required. Yep. You're headed in this direction. You are going to clear the giant caller's altar. Explore. It was 152 Imperium. It's already... I don't want to lose the Imperium. It's already a safe battle. Let me attack. Great. Tyrant Guard gone. Those are gone. Either 2-2. Ton of stability. A crossbow. Super growth. I mean, it's a minor race transformation. We lose units, but we gain more hit points and an extra retaliation attack. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. And we're gonna start casting that instantly.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.